Would you pick up a $200 tablet that actually performs like a $600 flagship? Look, in 2026, the budget tablet market is a total minefield of rebranded junk, but today, I'm cutting through the noise for you. I've tested over 25 different models and only 5 actually made the cut. We're talking everything from a 120 Hz gaming beast to an OLED display that honestly has no business being this affordable. If you're tired of wasting your cash just to have a fancy logo, stick around because these are the absolute best value tablets of 2026. Let's dive in with number 5. Look, if you're like me and you just want a hassle-free experience without the headache of buying accessories separately, the Blackview MEGA 3 is easily your best move. Picture this. You unbox this thing and you've already got the stylus, the earbuds, a case, and even a screen protector right there waiting for you. For around $220, you're getting the full starter kit without dropping a single extra dime. It's basically the ultimate no-brainer if you hate complications. But don't let the bundle fool you. This isn't just for show. Under the hood, it's packing 12 gigabytes of RAM, which is honestly insane to see at this price point. This means you can jump between YouTube, emails, and your notes without the tablet lagging or force closing your apps. Plus, the 12.1-inch 2.5K display looks absolutely stunning. It's got a 90 Hz refresh rate, so everything feels buttery smooth. And here's a cool detail you'll love if you're into video calls or scanning docs. They actually threw in a 50-megapixel rear camera. Look, we all know tablet cameras are usually an afterthought, but the sharpness here is legit. No gimmicks. Now, I've got to keep it real with you. It's not all perfect. The software, OS 4.1, can be a bit glitchy at times and is pretty aggressive with its battery-saving, sometimes killing apps you actually want to keep open. Also, the build is all plastic, so please, do yourself a favor and keep that free case on. Bottom line, if you want a massive screen, tons of memory, and you never want to shop for accessories again, the MEGA 3 is calling your name. Oh, and by the way, smash that like button if you're also tired of paying a $400 premium just for a bitten fruit logo. Let's let the algorithm know we're actually the smart buyers here. Moving on. Moving right along to number 4. If you're the type of person who loves binge-watching shows back-to-back, or if you just need a device that can keep up with your workflow all day long without breaking a sweat, pay attention. The Lenovo Idea Tab Plus might just be your new best friend. You know that battery anxiety you get when you see that 10% warning right in the middle of a cliffhanger? Yeah. You can forget about that. This tablet is the absolute endurance king of this list. It's packing a massive 10,200 mAh battery, the biggest one we're looking at today. But the best part isn't just how long it lasts, it's how fast it zooms back to life. It supports 45 watts fast charging. While other tablets in this price bracket take ages to top up, this one goes from 0 to 100 in just over 2 hours. But look, it's not just about the juice. If you care about audio, you're going to love this. It features quad speakers tuned by JBL, and honestly, they sound incredible. We're talking punchy bass and crystal clear highs that'll make you ditch your external speakers for good. Pair that with a gorgeous 12.1-inch 2.5K display, and watching movies on this thing is a total cinematic experience for the price. Now let's keep it 100 for a second. There are a couple of caveats you should know about. First, the weight. It clocks in at 650 grams, so if you're planning on holding this up for hours to read or play games, your wrists are definitely going to feel it. Second, the Dimensity processor. It's more than enough for browsing, studying, or even using desktop mode, but if you're trying to run AAA mobile games at max settings, it might struggle a bit. The verdict. If you want a massive screen for your home theater setup and a battery that feels bottomless for work or school, this Lenovo is a solid bet. Now we're moving into our top 3. Coming in at number 3, we have the Redmi Pad 2, arguably the most well-rounded, balanced pick on this entire list. First thing that catches your eye is that 11-inch display, but don't be fooled. This isn't just your average budget panel. They've bumped the resolution up to 2.5K in plain English. The clarity is incredible. Whether you're reading docs or watching HD video, it's got a level of sharpness you just don't see on a sub-$200 tablet. Plus, it's rocking a 90 Hz refresh rate, so scrolling through your social feeds feels super fluid. Under the hood, it's running the Helio G100 Ultra. And no, that Ultra tag isn't just marketing fluff. It includes a dedicated AI unit that helps the new HyperOS 2 animations feel snappy and responsive. It comes with 8 GB of RAM, so you can multitask and hop between apps without those annoying stutters you usually get in the budget segment. But what's really going to give you peace of mind is the battery life. We're talking a massive 9,000 mAh tank squeezed into a super slim aluminum body. With moderate use, you can literally forget about the charger for up to 4 days. It's honestly impressive. Now, full disclosure, I've got to keep it real with you. The Achilles heel of the Redmi Pad 2 is, without a doubt, the charging speed. They stuck with 18-watt charging, and filling up a battery that huge with that little power is a total test of patience. You're looking at over 3 hours for a full charge. Also, the auto brightness sensor can be a bit wonky at times, so you might find yourself adjusting it manually. The verdict? If your top priorities are a movie-grade display and a battery that just won't quit, all at an unbeatable price, the Redmi Pad 2 is your best bet. Taking the silver medal today is the tablet you buy if you want to stop worrying about upgrades for the next decade. If you're looking for a device that's actually built to last, look no further. The Samsung Galaxy Tab A11 Plus is the undisputed longevity champ. While some other brands might give you a year or two of support, Samsung is absolutely dropping the hammer here, promising 7 years of security updates. That is a massive win for your wallet in the long run. But you aren't just paying for the name and the software. Under the hood, it's rocking the Dimensity 7300, which is a total 4-nanometer powerhouse. What does that mean for you? Well, it handles heat like a pro. Even when you're pushing it hard, it stays cool, making the most out of that 7,040 mAh battery. And if you're a student or a professional, this is where it gets interesting. Samsung DeX. You can toggle this on and suddenly you've got floating windows and a desktop-style interface that works like a charm. Hands down, this is the most stable and pro-level software experience on this entire list. Now let's look at the fine print. Because we don't do sugarcoating here, to hit this price point, Samsung had to cut corners on the display. It's an 11-inch panel with a 90 Hz refresh rate, but it's TFT LCD tech. If you're looking at it dead on, it looks great, but the viewing angles are a bit limited and the colors aren't quite as punchy as what you'd see from Redmi or OnePlus. Also, and this is a huge pet peeve of mine, there is no charger in the box. So if you don't have a 25-watt brick lying around, you're looking at dropping another $20 to get those fast charging speeds. Bottom line, if you're hunting for raw gaming power or the absolute best screen for movies, there might be better picks. But if you want rock-solid stability, an ecosystem that plays nice with your phone, and a tablet that won't be obsolete by next year, the Galaxy Tab A11 Plus is the smartest buy you can make. And finally, here it is, the big one. The absolute winner of today's ranking, the OnePlus Pad Go 2. I'm going to be straight with you. If you want a tablet that flies and a screen that'll leave you speechless every time you power it on, look no further. This is by far the most powerful and refined tablet you can buy for under $230. You know that annoying lag or stutter budget tablets usually get when opening heavy apps? Yeah, you can kiss that goodbye. This is the only tablet on the list rocking LPDDR5X RAM and UFS 3.1 storage. In plain English, it's literally twice as fast at reading and writing data as its competitors. Everything opens instantly. It's a flagship level experience, plain and simple. But wait, the screen is on another level. We're looking at a 12.1-inch panel with a 3K resolution. Yes, you heard that right, 3K on a budget tablet. Plus, it has a 7:5 aspect ratio, which is a bit more square than usual. This is a game changer for web browsing or reading digital magazines because you get so much more vertical real estate without constantly scrolling. And if you're already in the OnePlus ecosystem, the integration is pure magic. Sharing files and notifications between your phone and tablet is seamless. All of this is powered by the Dimensity 7300 Ultra, which is an absolute efficiency beast. Now, time for a quick reality check because even the winner has its quirks. With that high-res screen and a peak brightness of 500 nits, the 8000 mAh battery takes a bit of a hit compared to the Redmi. If you're binging series at max quality and full brightness, you'll notice that percentage dropping faster than you'd like. Also, the back design is beautiful, but it's a total fingerprint magnet. Either use the case or get ready to wipe it down every 5 minutes. And yeah, the 8-megapixel rear camera is fine in a pinch, but don't expect to win any photography awards with it. The verdict? If you're a tech enthusiast, you love gaming, and you want the best display on the market at this price point, the OnePlus Pad Go 2 is the one. It is, quite simply, the smartest buy of 2026. But now it's your turn. After seeing this top 5, which one are you picking? Do you want the raw power of the OnePlus, or are you leaning toward that long-term Samsung support? Drop a comment below. I can't wait to see what you think.